Hello everyone and thank you for coming to Deb Chanel's 48 World where we do soap opera reviews. And the soap opera we're going to be reviewing today is The Bold and the Beautiful that aired on Friday, August 5th, 2016. We go on into the first scene. We have Liam. Liam is still, is still begging Steffy to come home to him. Okay? He wants her to end her marriage today in Monte Carlo to Wyatt. He feels he's the only one to protect her and can protect her from Quinn. I mean, my thing is, okay, what kind of danger do Quinn pose? All thing she wants to do is to be loved. That's it. Between Liam and Stephen, they're going to make her have a snap, a break in her sobriety from her mental capacity. Okay, they're gonna make her have another episode where she's gonna have to put them on an island by themselves and she come back. Okay, and she's gonna be like, there's no whereabouts. But even the storyline people, the writers can't even play a part that Steffi can get rid of Liam and Wyatt. I mean Liam and Steffi, because they're gonna clue right into her that she is the first possible suspect if they come up missing in any form, shape, or fashion. Okay. So that's pretty much the way it is. So they can take their drama-filled selves, meaning Steffi and Liam, and go to the nearest continent closer to our hemisphere. Okay, that's just the way I feel about it, because they don't got on my god dogging nerves. Okay, Eric is telling Wyatt Steffi has their relationship all wrong. It was really organic. It was very platonic at first, but then they just had a chemistry between each other. So he just don't know where she's going off the bandwagon, trying to put and paint Quinn this evil, seductive, or what do you call it, vindictive type individual, when that's not what he sees, and he knows Wyatt doesn't see that in his mother. She might was like that once upon a time, back when, where, whatever. But if she was that bad, if she was that sinister, why they didn't put her in jail when they had the time to do so? Okay, compassion won out. So she must not be that type of a person anymore. So Liam and Stefan need to go bury themselves 12 feet under until they suffocate. And then just before life is brought out of them, somebody rescue them so they can know what suffocation is. And that's pretty much how they're doing Quinn. Okay, they're suffocating her. And they're suffocating the life out of a possible romance that can come between two beautiful people, Quinn and Eric Forster. Okay? Then we go to Ridge. Ridge is telling his son Thomas he's upset with Quinn. What has he's basically saying to Thomas, what has his daddy gotten himself into? Like, okay, Rich, who left you judge, jury, and executioner of your father? Really, your stepfather in a sense. Uh, who told you to watch over him? He didn't. He's sound body and capable to do his own affairs. He don't need you in it. Ridge is so crazy. He's gone crazy, y'all. Okay, Ridge is also telling Thomas he can't believe this. Ridge said Quinn is a what do you call it? He's a his dad can do better than Quinn Fuller. He's pretty much like Quinn Fuller's a gold digger, this, that, and the other. She don't need to be with his father, and he's gonna handle it when his father gets back home. Like, okay, Ridge, your father is not bedridden. He hasn't lost his mind. Are you serious? Okay. Anyway, Quinn is on a plane going back home, and she's remembering the good time she spent with Eric in Monte Carlo, meaning that night, and how magical it was. Okay. We have Eric. Eric is telling Wyatt, you weren't expecting Quinn and me hooking up, did you? Do you have a problem with that? Of course, um, Wyatt says, no, not really, but it's affecting my marriage, and I'm only being selfish and thinking about myself. So can you please end it with my mother? I mean, really, Wyatt? You so stupid. Anyway, Eric says he cares for his mother, meaning Quinn, but he's giving Quinn up for Steffi's happiness. I mean, really? Steffi ain't never gonna be happy. Ever, Eric, ever, okay? Liam is forcing Steffi to leave her marriage to Wyatt and come back home with him. Liam is back crazy, period, okay? Him and Stephanie, they deserve each other. We go to Thomas. Thomas was trying to call Steffi back, but Thomas and Ridge are still discussing Quinn. Wyatt tells Eric, you ended things with my mom. And Wyatt tells Eric, you really liked my mom, didn't you? He says, yes, Quinn is a good businesswoman and a good woman in general. Okay? Everybody's made their bad points in life, and she's no exception, but it is what it is. We need to forgive and forget. Okay? Eric tells Wyatt Quinn was not targeting him, and he tells Wyatt he tried to tell Stephanie that as well, or Steffi, but she wasn't listening. Stephanie is her own little band. Okay? Liam is still trying to convince Steffi to leave Monte Carlo with him. Stupid, okay? Thomas says her Thomas says her feelings wait a minute. Thomas says he feels okay with Eric seeing Quinn, plus it gives Steph a chance to go back with Liam. So, it is what it is. Thomas thinking if Quinn want to start a war or whatever, they're so happy. But Stephanie's going to end it, and she's going to end back up with Liam. So it's a pretty good deal that she is trying to draw a wedge between everything. Makes Steffi want to realize to fight for Liam and leave Wyatt. I mean, really, Thomas, come on now. You're getting in for business. You need to be straightening out your own stuff. We move on. Quinn is still remembering everything that happened in Monte Carlo with Eric and Steffi, meaning she's reflecting while she's taking her plane ride back to LA. The last thing Quinn remembers is Steffi saying, never, never will you be a part of my family. I'm like, ugh, you setting yourself up for Quinn to come back and do work on you, okay? Eric says he has to think about Steffi, okay? And his happiness comes so secondary, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. I'm like, Eric, you don't went back crazy. Anyway, Wyatt is being so selfish to tell Eric it's best that him and his mom cut it off for the sake of his marriage to Steffi. I mean, really? Oh, Wyatt. If you can't keep her without the fact of all this going on, then you don't deserve her, and she don't deserve you. Okay, just chalk it up to experience. Cut your losses. Anyway, we move to Steph. Stephanie is saying she's made a commitment to Wyatt, and she stands firm, and she's gonna honor it. Plus, Wyatt says he's gonna take care of the situation, foremost and finally. Okay. Leon says, leave, Steffi, leave. He said that song and dance before, and you still been getting hurt. If anything happened to you, Steffi, if she did anything to you, I wouldn't forgive myself. So, I'm like, please, I can't stand that type of drama the writers are writing in for their storyline. I can't believe it. Liam is ridiculous. Begging a woman to be with him. I can't. I can't. I won't. I don't. All right. Wyatt is thanking Eric for breaking it off with his mom. Eric says a big part of him, he really, really wishes he could stay with Quinn. But then you got Wyatt going on saying, oh, no, 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 don't have those feelings. My marriage is more important than you hooking up with my mom and y'all happiness. It's so much fun. I'm like, ugh. I can't take it. Throw Wyatt, as well as Liam and Stephen, over the cliff, just like you did Deacon Quinn. Ugh. Anyway, we have Eric says Quinn won't bother him anymore. He believes that this is what Quinn told him, and he's going to honor that, and they're going to try to stay away from each other. But I don't think that's going to happen. Eric's going to do something very emotional and crazy. He's going to go for love, all right? And I'm like, go for it, Eric, go for it. Time is not on your side, so you really need to be pushing it, the envelope, okay? Um, Eric tells why he hopes now everybody is okay with him and Steffi. Or he hopes everything is going to be okay between Wyatt and Steph in their marriage since he ended it with his mom. Eric starts to text Quinn, but he decides not to. He's trying to text her, let me know when you get home, that you landed safely. Then he like, I better not do that. So he goes onto his own little memory bank, step out on the ledge, looking out looking at the pretty beautiful scenery he's partaking of. He's remembering good moments of Quinn. I'm like, Eric, text her, call her, do whatever it is. Get your groove on, honey. Don't really worry about these young folk running around here and ain't got their life together and they trying to tell you got one foot in the grave, one out of the grave. You just trying to live life and love it. Please. Anyway, Quinn is back in LA. That's the shortest trip from Monte Carlo that seemed like it take a day and a half to get there. But Quinn just jumped on it 30 minutes ago and now she at home. Go figure the time warp speed on these soap operas. But anyway, Ridge and Thomas are still talking about Quinn. Quinn is wanting money from Eric. That's it. That's the only thing Ridge think about. Money, 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 and getting his satisfaction on. Remember him, Douglas, Thomas, the whole debacleness. Oh, he needs to sit all the way back and under the bed if that's possible. Then we have Wyatt is remembering what Steffy said to him. He's back at the suite, and she's not there, of course, because she's on the lawn somewhere, kissing it up and embracing Liam. Now, how slut of a hoe is she? Okay, but anyway, he's in this hotel remembering everything she said to him and talking all that crazy noise about his mama. Okay, I can't take him. Wyatt is worried about Steffy leaving him. Okay, not even worried about his mama feelings, not even really worried about Eric feelings. Can't the old folks just be, to themselves, let them have their own little thing? Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Steffy is crying to Liam about Quinn. I mean, really, Steffy can't get rid of Quinn, especially when Eric is still having feelings for her. I mean, who the hell does Stephanie think she is? I'm over her. Write her out. Let her take a vacation. Let her run away with Liam to the ends of the earth. Whatever. Whatever. Please let her get some vacation time. I need time from her and Liam. Okay, Liam is saying to Steffi, come back to me, and I will honor and cherish you and protect you. Something my brother hasn't been able to do since y'all set foot in this holy matrimony type of scene y'all call yourself in. Y'all were manipulated. I was manipulated. We just need to set things back straight. I mean, karma, 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 Liam. That's all I got to say about you and Steffi. Okay, but that was the last and final scene or take of my review for The Bold and the Beautiful for August 5th that aired on last Friday. Y'all have a blessed day, and I will be catching up with you on the next episode soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.